Did you know the world is full of facts so weird they sound like lies your friend makes up at 2 a.m.? Today, we've got 15 strange, funny, and totally true facts that'll blow your mind. Let's see how many of these you already knew, and how many make you say, wait, what? Your stomach gets a new lining every 3 to 4 days. Your stomach is basically on constant home renovation mode. Every few days, it replaces its entire lining so the acid inside doesn't digest itself. Think about it. Your stomach is eating itself, and the only way it survives is by rebuilding the walls like a construction crew on overtime. Question: if your stomach can rebuild itself, why can't my phone screen do the same thing? There are more fake flamingos in the world than real ones. Yes, those plastic pink lawn ornaments outnumber the actual living birds. Imagine being a real flamingo and realizing you've been outpopulated by garden decorations from Florida. So, Team Real Flamingo or Team Plastic Flamingo? Which one do you think looks more fabulous? A cloud can weigh over 1 million pounds. They look fluffy, soft, and weightless. But a single cloud can weigh more than 100 elephants. Next time you complain about your luggage being too heavy, just remember the sky is literally flexing on you 24/7. Would you lie down on a cloud if it could hold you, or do you think it'd feel like sitting on a wet sponge? Peanuts aren't nuts. They're legumes, like beans, which means technically peanut butter is bean paste. So when you're enjoying your PB&J, congratulations. You're basically eating a bean sandwich. Question: does this mean peanut butter should be in the hummus aisle? Your body has more bacteria cells than human cells. You're basically walking around as a majority bacteria hotel. For every human cell in your body, there are about 1.3 bacterial ones. So technically, you're not you, you're us. Creepy or kind of wholesome? The inventor of the Pringles can is buried in one. Fred Bauer, who invented the Pringles tube, actually requested to be cremated and buried in one. So the next time you pop open a Pringles can, remember, someone out there was the ultimate, once you pop, you can't stop. Would you want to be buried in something you invented? Imagine being stuck in your own IKEA furniture forever. Koalas have fingerprints like humans. They're so similar that they can confuse crime scene investigators. Imagine being a detective and realizing the prime suspect in your case is a koala. Sorry, officer, I didn't steal the eucalyptus. Okay, maybe I did. There's a species of shark that can live for 500 years. The Greenland shark is basically a living ancient grandpa swimming in the ocean. Some of them alive today were born before Shakespeare even wrote Hamlet. Question: if you lived 500 years, what's the first historical event you'd brag about seeing? You're taller in the morning. Gravity squishes your spine throughout the day, so you actually shrink by up to an inch by nighttime. So technically, the best time to measure yourself is right after you wake up. Does this mean morning selfies should count as official height proof? Butterflies taste with their feet. While we're busy worrying about stepping on Lego, butterflies are out here licking the ground with their toes. If humans did this, every trip to the beach would be a buffet. Question: what food would you want to step on if you could taste with your feet? There's a country with no rivers. Saudi Arabia doesn't have a single permanent river, not one. Imagine explaining to someone you've never seen a river in your life. Meanwhile, I can't even drive 10 minutes without passing a puddle the size of a swimming pool. The longest hiccup lasted 68 years. A guy named Charles Osborne hiccuped non-stop from 1922 to 1990. 68 years. That's more than 430 million hiccups. Question: would you rather have hiccups for life, or sneeze every single time you walk into sunlight? Penguins propose with pebbles. Male penguins find the smoothest pebble they can and present it to their mate like an engagement ring. So technically, penguins invented the proposal before humans. Question: if someone gave you a rock instead of a diamond, would you say yes? There's a lake in Australia that's bubblegum pink. Lake Hillier looks like someone spilled a giant bottle of strawberry milkshake. Scientists say the color comes from algae, but honestly, it looks photoshopped. Would you swim in a bright pink lake, or would your brain just scream, "Don't drink it, that's paint water"? Scotland has 421 words for snow. Yes, 421. From sneasel, to start snowing, to skelf, a large snowflake. It's like the Eskimo snow myth, but way realer. Question: how many words do you have for snow? Mine are just pretty and go away. And that's 15 weird, funny facts you probably didn't know. From penguin proposals to stomach renovations, the world is way stranger than we give it credit for. So tell me in the comments, which fact was your favorite, and which one are you going to annoy your friends with first? Hit subscribe if you want more brain fuel like this, because I've got plenty more weirdness coming your way.